On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Bryce Miller. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's Joe Adell. That's in there. That's strike one. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Pitch misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out of line, out towards center. Rodriguez snags it on the run. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Mike Trout batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. The pitch.
That's the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. High fly ball right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Angels leave one. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park and getting to start, Jose Soriano. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Here comes a pitch. Jared Kellner leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one lifted to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throws to second. In there. That's a double. Will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. In there at the knees.
0-1.
Strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Clips the corner. 0-1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the twin. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And now it's even up. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. One
Two
strike.
outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Two come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again.
Top of the second, so in now for the Angels, David Peralta.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 14,
Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The Mariners leading by 2 here at the top of the second. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Now 3-2. Line drive. Canzone pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the rookie third baseman.
number 55.
Sliced hard but foul. The M's up by 2 here in the second game of the series. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's It's that big arm that really stands out. Soriano back to work.
One ball.
That one
No
not
strike.
close. 1-0.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into
One ball.
play.
One strike.
The 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So man aboard. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And another ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 3. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first, got him.
Now batting, right fielder,
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's Jarred Kelenic. Just missed. Clips the corner. And the count even at 1. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Wanna match this vibe I got? Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 18.
Nolan.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The pitch. In the air, left field. Canzone should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
And now Jonah Bride. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
One ball.
One there.
2 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out, base is empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And that one lifted in the air, center field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Joe Adell. Neto off of first with 2 away. Angels strand 1. They're down 4-0. Back in Seattle.
Leading up for the Mariners, the short.
As we go to the last of the third. And now here is J.P. Crawford in there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And here it comes. The
1 ball,
shortstop
1
takes the
strike.
ball. Right down the chute, 1-2. And that's in the dirt. That one ripped. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. This one chopped up the middle. Over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
First baseman, Daniel.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Daniel Vogelbach. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 4-0.
Trust that life online, I want.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Trout. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball. No
Ball
strike.
1. And he pumps it a strike.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
Jorge Soler digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. David Peralta at the plate. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. 2 outs. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Peralta leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield and just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. First pitch misses. That one at the knees for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Man at first, Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
Haniger.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Caught looking his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Shanuel in position and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. One left for Seattle, but they're in front 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, number 18.
Nolan Shanuel.
And that one fouled off.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for L.A., Jonah Bride. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, way back there. And that one is gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to third, Candelario. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Adell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. The Mariners leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show.
Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular. The second coming of the Lord, he has returned.
Bottom of the Tyler Anderson into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The lefty fires. Ball one, no strikes. Top of the zone for a called strike. This one in the air. Under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Jared.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jared Kelnick up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2.
Wife ain't rocking with no sign, she an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right side. And that one handled. On the run, throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That's in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ripped to third. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. Nobody left for Seattle as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back in Seattle, here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports. Basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And gone. A 2-run shot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, David Peralta. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Miller. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Late on that fastball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Got him swinging. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
0-1.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals.
One
Way
ball,
high with
two
that
strikes.
one. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one just misses.
3-2.
Kicks and fires. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now the third baseman. He was late there. Strike
No ball,
1.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series.
Oh.
And that's a little bit high. Here's a 1-1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. And the pitch. That one way inside. Two down. Goes down looking. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Anderson back to work. There's a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Mike Baumann getting loose out there. Strickland also getting ready. Anderson ready to work. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Yo, 1. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Nope, that's foul.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He crushes that one to center field. And they add a run. It's 5-3. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Jeimer Candelario.
Nope.
First
Oh.
pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. And another ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a pitcher on the mound, Gregory Santos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the first baseman. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Bounce to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now back, second baseman,
Jonah Bride, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So the batting order turns over. And now, Zach Neto. With the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. The relay, he's safe. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
One out, runner at second. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one ripped, but foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. So the tying run at second. Towards first. Oh, great grab on the dive. Onto the pitcher. Close play, but in there.
You've got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Here's Trout. Late swing, fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Leading up.
So now the DH spot, Mitch Haniger, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
That one drilled left field. Adele makes the catch, and there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Canzone stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Not even close there. Going to count 1-2. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Yimi Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off the
pitch. And there's a strike.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. He swung over top of the curveball.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And there's the strike. And it skips into dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman. Just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs.
2-0.
Pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. Fought off foul. And the righty deals.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Nolan Schanuel on deck for the Angels. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Angels lead 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Strickland.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Jared Kellner. And he deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Strickland, in his 9th season, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's 3.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 44.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. This one popped up right side. And that'll do it. Mariners. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game, so in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
No, that's
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next to hit, drops a bunt down the first base side. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Batter does a nice job getting that sac bunt down to the right side, advances that runner up to second. Excellent.
Now it's the shortstop.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. And next for LA, Joe Adell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Angels down to their final out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And that one is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Angels, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.